princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Peripera Vivid Tint Water. Such a strange name, I feel like it should have been Vivid Water Tints. But these tints looked so cute, they're like little water bottles, and these are the first ever products that I've tried from Peripera. So the product description says, real fruit extracts to give clear colour and water tint. Vital real fruit colour to give vivid colour with one application. Vitamin A, B and C give healthy, vital lip care, sweet, fruity scent. These tints have super cute cardboard packaging that has pictures of the fruit on the front and even a nutrition facts section on the side. They look like little juice cartons, which is incredibly adorable. The tints themselves are housed in cute bottles shaped like juice or water bottles. They're pretty small and squat, so they are really easy to store nicely and they fit well into my handbag for touch-ups. They have a doe foot applicator for precise application, but the handle of the applicator is quite small, so they can be slightly awkward to apply. There are 5 shades in the collection and the shade range is really nice. Since they are water tints, they do feather quite a lot, as you can see. So making sure there isn't too much tint on the applicator is important for a good application. The first shade is Cranberry Squeeze, which is a beautiful fuchsia pink. This is a really nice colour for my complexion and it has great colour payoff. This shade seems to have the best formula of the 5 and it does a good job applying colour evenly across my lips. This shade also has a very sweet berry scent and taste. Peach Squeeze is a vibrant coral shade. I don't see this shade being peach at all, it almost veers into red if anything. This shade is super vibrant, but it doesn't stain my lips evenly. It does end up looking quite patchy when you look too closely at my lips, but far away it still looks beautiful. Peach Squeeze actually smells and tastes like peaches too. Apple Squeeze is a Shear Theory Red shade. This shade has a very sheer formula, which makes it very different from the other 4 shades that have very vivid pigmentation, like the name would suggest. I honestly don't mind this because it still looks lovely and it applies well, but it is odd that one shade is so different to the rest. This shade has a strong scent of apples and it tastes like apples too, which I love. Grapefruit Squeeze is a neon orange shade. Grapefruit Squeeze is so neon that you can immediately see how patchy the formula is on my lips. The colour is beautiful, but the formula is my least favourite. I also found that this got on my teeth quite a lot and it made my teeth look really yellow, which is a little bit gross too. This is also scented and flavoured like grapefruit, which is actually my least favourite flavour out of the 5 shades as it is quite bitter. Plum Squeeze is a rich red shade. I was expecting Plum Squeeze to be much deeper and purpler in tone, whereas the colour that it actually is a beautiful classic blue toned red. This shade is pretty good and usually applies evenly, but sometimes it can be a little bit patchy around the outside of my lip line. I assume this smells and tastes like plum, but for me it just smells like berries. All in all, the colour range is very beautiful, but Apple Squeeze does stand out as being the least pigmented and Grapefruit Squeeze stands out as being the patchiest. A lot of the time, if I haven't done enough lip prep, the application won't look very good as it sinks into the lines on my lips. Sometimes there are just random patches where the product won't adhere either, so the application isn't always 100% good. After a 6-hour work shift, dinner and no reapplication, this is what my lips look like. They actually last pretty well, but I tend to eat the centre of the lip stain off when I eat, so there is no colour on the inside and still a full lip colour on the outside. It is very easy to reapply the new colour after eating, so there is really no issue there for me. So I love that these have super cute packaging. There is a really beautiful colour range. They have vibrant colour payoff aside from apple. There is a lovely scent and taste throughout the entire range. They have pretty good longevity and they're easy to reapply, and they're mostly inexpensive at about $6 each. I don't love that the packaging can make them quite hard to apply. Apple Squeeze is so sheer in comparison to the other shades, and these are called vivid tints. And some of the formulas are quite patchy on my lips. All in all, I think that these tints are pretty good value. They're obviously really cute and they're really easy to take with you for touch-ups on the go because they are so small. I mean, look how small and cute that is. These are also the first tints that I've come across that have got different tastes and scents for each colour, which I think is a really cute extra touch. I am a little bit disappointed in the formula of the range. It's just not uniform. I would expect that each of the tints have the same vivid colour and the same formula more or less, but some of them are definitely better than others. Some stain my lips perfectly every time and others don't stain my lips perfectly every time, and some of them are just in between, which is hard to deal with. But all in all, these products are not bad. With a little bit of extra lip prep, these work really well, and since they have such cute packaging and they smell and taste amazing, these would make really great gifts too. So I would recommend the Peripera Vivid Water Tint to any princesses who are looking for super vivid, beautifully smelling and cutely packaged water tints. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time.